They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. The Giants had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
That nigga say, who is number 6? He had to
now
find out the hard way.
Oh, Jim, if you don't get that off.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Come on, man.
Now a nice throw here right side. He
No
holds it
fucking
in.
way.
Rocky's free. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Get over the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What was it? +1 what, killer? Block shit on +2 on what?
Block shit.
Hey, do that McCain zone for me.
First and 10 for the Panthers.
What is it? I don't even know what the hell it is.
McCain zone.
I know. What do you put up though?
His zone.
Oh, it's his zone.
It's he on the Commanders.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me
It's
like
Campbell Man right here.
from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before they even make the line, and they hold it to just a yard.
What chat? That what it is? That's game of the week one?
No, the regular one.
Inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Game player of the week. No, yeah, game of the week.
As Carolina struggled in the passing game. Both sides are open those numbers, and the offense as a whole can improve in 2022. Remember, Tommy Trumbull spent his time at
Come on, DJ, you gotta score.
and tight end, really starting to grow into the position.
25 yards that time.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Throwing here, Corral.
Come on.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing, Jones. That's complete to Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
A 1st down carry for Barkley, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Whoa. So go ahead.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
The 2 1st downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to get this up to midfield. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this 1st half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. That pass complete to Moore. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Corral escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Fakes a handoff. Now Corral to throw it. Uses the stiff arm.
Oh, my. No.
That's some good, tough running, but he's still going to be stopped about a yard short. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Meanwhile, Corral's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenot. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy.
Let's go for me.
Across for a Panthers touchdown.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there,
That nigga just broke it like that. Shooting.
to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Ball for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Brandon Smith picks it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Shit, boy.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Shit.
Hey, Killer, do Barnes press for me?
Hold on.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Barnes press.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula?
Oh, Horn, take
Get
the
back to
ball.
something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on second down, Jones.
Monte.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
What time it is?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
Boy.
end zone for a touchback.
We'll get home from work. Got time to play one game, cuz.
It's 10:30. What the fuck off, dude?
That shit is terrible. He said, I'm gonna get off. There you go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
That's Dante, bro. What is he doing, man?
For the fourth time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Dante,
When you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him,
that's a good throw back, Corral. With the one hand from Terrence Marshall. LSU shit, nigga.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Hey, that shit was crazy, nigga. On some weird ass shit. You a weirdo, nigga. You a Atlanta weirdo. What's the score? What's the score? That nigga ass G.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Still
going crazy with AJ Green. Nigga turn the clock back on AJ.
And take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before
We own it, right?
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
A second and long. It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants get a bit closer. Extra point try good by Gano. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Like, you so ass. I just don't even be thinking to play up my foot.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Corral sets up play action. He's got the hook up. It's Chenault on the crossing route. This will be a short gain of 3 before
Bitch trying to get a free run out here.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Corral. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And this is Shepard on the catch. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this. On one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back. He's got a man complete. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. For one more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Niggas over there playing silence.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Corral with it. First down here. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. Solid stiff arm. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Fucking wrong button.
It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They find some open field here. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Get out of the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Good now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. There's Trimble, the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He'll buy some time right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Fakes the handoff here, Corral. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
I'm up 21, 35-21.
Things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for...
There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. And we'll see if now Robinson.
Man, get the fuck out of here, dog.
The Giants have it. It's picked up, and his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Following the fumble recovery, Jones. He's got the tight end, Vaca. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. From the 31, Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 14 yards through the air, caught the D off guard on 31.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Brown able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Wow, and even 200 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Back to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Got the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 2nd and 7, Corral. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. On the play fake, Corral. And caught by Trimble. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A first down throw here for Corral. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Corral. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On third down, Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked up.
Oh, they get to the football.
Nigga
It's
just
blocked.
blocked it.
We've been in enough practices, and how many times have we stood on the sidelines and a unit goes out to kick a field goal and hear a special teams coach say, make sure you protect. First thing, protect. Especially they give up and block.
Yeah, especially in a tight game like this, tied second half. This is when execution is so key.
They go over everything in the huddle. The last thing you're going to hear everywhere, make sure you protect. That didn't get done.
He'll get it up near midfield at 49 before being taken down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Corral. And this one is incomplete. Tommy Trimble, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
So many things have
it's
to go
tight.
right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something is wrong with that.
Niggas fumbling and shit. Nah, dude.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. He's going to look deep for more. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Oh my God, that's my tackle.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The offense on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 7. Barkley inside handoff.
Derek fucking Brown.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th
Derek
down.
fucking Brown.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Good shot.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So,
why you do that there like that? That's
not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This is Robinson powering forward.
Bro, can you turn around and run? All that extra shit is fucking unnecessary, bro.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Corral to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Marshall. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Corral.
Oh my goodness, that was a perfect ball.
These are the spots.
Oh my God, you got to go get that rip, though.
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Second down and a run by Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28
That boy's been tired the whole fucking drive, man. Come on, EJ. The fuck?
From this spot, it's 46 yards. Now Corral. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Bronco dude could play a little bit, though.
He had to get that one out kind of low, but his line does a nice job of protecting. He's able to convert
He's doing a little bit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be...
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Corral under pressure, and down he goes.
Oh, I couldn't like the fucking ball, nigga. Like, I had a nigga open, too. Like, fuck, nigga.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they'll have it in the red zone
Yeah.
before he crosses over out of bounds.
Dude, just slow as hell.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Come on, Marshall. Catch that,
It's
man.
incomplete. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and it's going to be